Hi guys, my name is Ian, and today I will be reacting to WandaVision. So I'm honestly like a few weeks late on starting this, so I kind of just want to get into the show. So let's go. So guys, one more thing from me. Due to the reaction section of the video continuously getting blocked on YouTube, there's going to be a Google Drive link down in the description below that will lead you guys to my edited reaction. So hope you enjoy. Thank you. All right, so that was the episode. That was about what I was expecting from this. I had heard that this first episode was pretty much just like a sitcom episode, and it was pretty cheesy, and didn't really answer too many questions right away. But it definitely uh seemed to raise some questions. Some things I did want to talk about, or let me see if I can go through here. So the dinner scene is really the one thing that you seemed very out of the ordinary for like in the sitcom setting. It seemed like I don't know. It seems like those two that the boss and his wife. It seems to me like they're kind of maybe working to figure out why Wanda and Vision are where they are, or maybe like what they're doing there. Um, I'm assuming what I'm gonna assume is that Wanda could not deal with Vision dying, so maybe she has kind of created this kind of sitcom setting to live out, the happy life that she wanted to live with Vision. And maybe she's not realizing what she's doing because in the comics, she has the reality bending powers that hasn't really been touched on in the MCU so far. So far, it's just been kind of telekinesis and maybe some kind of um mind control type thing, with what she did with Tony to make him see that kind of feature where all the Avengers died. But we haven't really seen her use anything to manipulate or bend reality like in the comics. So maybe this is her kind of doing it, but not quite realizing it. Like she's doing it subconsciously, and she's grief stricken because of Vision's death, and she can't accept it. So she's kind of made this reality to live with Vision and have a happy life that she always wanted. And maybe these two, the boss and the wife, are maybe working with maybe Shield perhaps, or some organization like Shield. Maybe it's the government, the CIA, something like that. And it seemed like when the wife was yelling "Stop it," she was maybe directing that at Wanda, because maybe Wanda's the one who kind of was making the boss, the husband, kind of start choking, and maybe uh oh no, it's hard to tell. But that scene was very eerie, and it seemed to kind of turn the episode into a horror for a minute there. I'm also noticing that Vision doesn't seem to be able to. He seems like he wants to help the man who's choking, but he doesn't actually move or attempt to go help him till Wanda verbally tells him to help him. So maybe Wanda's kind of controlling his actions, preventing him from doing anything she doesn't want him to do. So at least my theory so far. But yeah, I don't know. That was the episode, and honestly didn't, like I said, it didn't answer too many questions. Gave more, or yeah, it didn't answer too many questions. It gave more questions than answers. Um, but that's kind of what I expected. I'm also wondering how Wanda brought Vision back, because as we all know, Vision is for sure he's dead. He got the stone ripped out by Thanos, and he died there. Yet it appears like he has the stone back right now. Whether or not that is the actual, what did he have, the Soul Stone? No, he didn't have the Soul Stone. He had the Mind Stone, I believe. Whether or not that is, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the Mind Stone. Whether or not that is the Mind Stone, I guess we'll find out But it seems like Wanda's brought him back somehow for reality bending powers. I'm not really entirely sure how that's, whether or not that's the original Vision or whether that's some kind of vision that Wanda has created or not. I guess we'll see. Because they've had uh like Gamora, for example, her original self is dead. The original one that we know from Guardians of the Galaxies 1 and 2 is gone. She was killed by Thanos, but instead we have that, Gamora from the past. So technically, you know, Gamora did die, but there's now another version of her. Maybe that's the same for Vision. Maybe she's kind of either created a new vision or maybe taken a vision from the past. Who knows? Because now we have introduced all this time travel and like the different realities. Because we know we got that Loki show coming out, where the Loki in the Avengers universe is dead, but the Loki in that other one who stole the Tesseract got away is now he is alive. So I don't know. They're introducing all those kind of things where we have different versions of characters who some are alive or some are dead. So I don't know. It's all very confusing and it raises a lot of questions for the future films, as well as whether or not they'll bring characters that are dead back to life. Um, we'll see. All right, guys, that's about everything I have to say about this first episode of WandaVision. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, remember to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. See ya.